What's up, everyone? Welcome to Tuck Notes, Beginner Stock Talk. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you and thank you for coming. If you're old, thanks for staying and thanks for hanging on. And I hope you've learned something throughout our journey, because I am a beginner, and this channel is for beginners. It's not for experts or advanced people. I'm 172 people, that. And so what I want to help out, as we go through each month of this year, and we're in a bear market, which means the market's not going to be going up, but it's going to be going down. So the bulls go up and bears go down. Some of this is like you've heard it before. Other times this is new. And so I haven't experienced this before, but there's a lot of people that have been doing this longer. And so what I learned right now is taking my phone and turning it upside down, and I read the graph from the left side to the right side. It's hard and it's mentally draining, but if you can figure out where you are on that line and what pump's going to happen next, you can make money off of it. However, this is an extremely volatile time right now. So it's like, I thought the way that the stock market was going in 2021 was kind of understandable and easier to read. And now we're in 2002, and it changed just recently. Or actually, maybe it hasn't been. Maybe it changed earlier and I didn't notice it. But it's definitely a lot different now. And so where I want to say is that I want to give you an idea of how you can make money off of stocks right now. And it's okay to make 1 or 2% on your earnings. That's okay. Imagine you're at Magic Mountain, which is a theme park in California, and you're on this thing. I forgot the name of the ride, but it takes you up like this, and then it just airdrops you down like free fall, and it goes like that. And so that's exactly kind of like what happened with the stock market. It went up, and now our free fall going down. But there's something to catch it, just like the analogies that you've seen with Elon Musk talking about. I forgot the name of the machine, but it catching the refillable rocket, and then I don't know what happens after that. I didn't follow that far. But the idea I'm trying to get out is, you imagine the stock, it's at 800 and it falls down to, I don't know, 700, right? And then it gets caught, someone catches it, and then it has its journey and ride through either accumulation and distribution. And it's going to do the same curves that we saw before, but it's going to be reversed and back backwards. So we're all going to be thinking completely differently than how we were in the previous year and analyzing the stock chart. If you're a beginner like me, if you're a pro, then my hat's off to you, and I welcome. You probably shouldn't be watching this channel. But if you're like me and you don't understand this much, I'm going to try my best to educate everybody as I'm doing it for myself, because I want to teach and help everyone. I get enjoyment out of helping people. Probably too much. But if you want to check out some I follow Elon Musk on Twitter, and those of you that know me already, you know, thanks for coming and following and supporting that. But what I do is I take what he says and I turn it into a code of numbers using this tool that's called Rapid Tables, and paste the text into that, and then out comes all these numbers, and then I take those numbers and I copy and paste them onto my notes section in my phone, the top set numbers and the lower set a chunk of numbers, not the middle part where it says decimal, but the hex, and then there's another one at the bottom, and then I paste them. So I got this big chunk of numbers up here and a big chunk of numbers down here. And what I do for me, what's been easy for me, is I read it going backwards. Sometimes it's easier and it's less congested with numbers, bigger numbers and lower numbers, because there's a path to the code. There's a rhythm, and you can see it visually if you got to look at it a little bit more bird's eye view, but close. You'll be able to see it go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then that means it went through one number. Or if it doesn't go all the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then it means something that stops somewhere. And so it does that with every single digit. And so if you can get it down, you know, learning to read it from both left, like a book, and then right, but starting from the bottom right corner of the numbers and work your way up, you'll be able to figure out what's going on with the stock market for the next couple days, the prediction. And so far, Elon Musk's been 4 out of 4 times for me right with him and the times that he posts his tweets, and using that as either a time to get out or to buy and hold, and then wait for this big long pump that goes up, because there's a part in the cycle, market cycle, where it does that, and you want to be on that train and going up and catching it, all your buys as it goes up, and then selling right before it starts to do, you know, some funky move. It's like touch and go, a lot of touch and go. People that know how to do this make millions of dollars. People like me don't make a lot of money and end up losing, you know, a lot of dollars. But I learn it, we learn it, and we'll figure it out, and we'll become ballers. You know, it just takes time. But I'd advise not to use a lot of money on when you do this, and slowly feel comfortable with how you are going along in analyzing these charts if you're interested in doing this. And so if you like these videos, check me out on Tuck Notes, and check me out on Instagram at TuckerMLO for the Elon Musk. Talk to you later. Peace.